Dear Farm of Fulfill Language Center, how are you? Are you fine? Good, that's great. I hope you're fine. Okay, today's lesson is not as usual. Today's lesson is not a grammar class. Okay, today we will see some motivations. Okay, today's motivational class. This is one part of our channel too. Our channel doesn't only give grammar only. Okay, we know that grammar is included within the spoken English. So to develop our spoken English, to be fluent speaker, to be native speaker as Americans or as the indigenous people, yeah, we are going to exercise some motivations. Okay, so to be good in speaking, we should have to exercise some debates. You know what debate? Debate is what? Argument. Okay, what is argument? Argument is discussion sorry, in two sides or within two groups. You discuss, you argue within a topic, and then you develop plenty of vocabularies. You develop your convincing of customers, your convincing of other side, so that you can gather plenty of vocabularies. Okay, so I have brought you a topic that helps us to develop plenty of vocabularies. Thus, whom do you think is better living in this world? Educated person or uneducated person? Whom do you think is living better? Okay, this we know all. We're not going to compare that educated is the best or uneducated is the best. The main thing that we are concerning now is how do we convince others? Yeah, while we debating, how do we convince others? That's the way we are convincing. That's the way we are using vocabularies. How are we using our vocabularies? Yeah, how are we spelling them? That's our concern. Okay, so while I was learning, while I was speaking in educated one, I'm Mr. X. When I was speaking about uneducated one, I'm Mr. Y. Okay, both of them I will explain myself because I should have to show you how to argue or how to debate with others. Okay, so let me start. I may say educated one is better than uneducated person. How? Because educated one can read, can write, can understand everything what is in this world. Though he hasn't money, I mean, he has money too, but though he hasn't plenty of money, but he can understand everything and he can also communicate with others. He is sociable too, I may say like this. Okay, when I was on the side of educated one. But when I come to the uneducated one, I may say like this. Uneducated person is better than educated man. I don't mean he is handsome or she's pretty something, but the way he is living in this world, uneducated one is better living than educated one. Because the uneducated man have used his time, have used his useless or teenagers in working, and then he becomes rich, so he can do whatever he likes in this life, in this world, or in his life. Yeah, he can do whatever he likes because he can buy whatever he likes. So uneducated is better than educated man. Okay, let us come to the educated one again. Oh no, so you've said the uneducated man has used his time in working his teenagers or his youth age, but his progress is low. Yeah, he hasn't plenty of money as far as he wants. Yeah, but the educated man, okay, the educated man can cope up easily to the level what uneducated has reached. For example, the educated man can create some innovations, new innovations in this world, because he has the power. He has the power to understand. He has the power to Google. He has the power to create. He has the power uh, to implement what he has learned. Okay, so he can create a new innovation and he can solve the new innovation to the people so that he can collect plenty of money. So educated is better than uneducated. Okay, let us come to the uneducated one. Now, though what you have said is right, but the uneducated man can employ the educated one because he has already money, he has collected money, so he can employ to the educated one. Because finally, the educated persons go to the persons who has money, go to the persons who owns a company. Okay? So why do I learn to go to the uneducated who has money, who has factory, who has company to be employed on that? So uneducated is better than educated because as I am saying, finally when you have graduated, you go to straight to the to any company. Yeah, you collect your resume. Yeah, you arrange properly, and then you look for employee. You look for vacancy. So why do I do this? Why don't I work while I am at teenagers? So uneducated is living better life than educated one. Okay? Okay. He has said it like this. And when we go to the educated one, hey guys, the educated one can be rich within short period of time. For example, as I have said earlier, just a minute ago, he can create an innovations. He can create new creativities. He can sell his mind. For example, the social media that we are using now, Facebook. Facebook company owned by Mr. Zuckerberg. Mr. Zuckerberg is educated man. Yeah? He created this innovation, which is Facebook, that connecting us, and he sold his mind in such a way, and then he is collecting plenty of money. Now he is one of the billionaires. So don't you think education is better than uneducated man? Educated is better than uneducated man because you don't suffer to become rich when you are educated one, but you suffer a lot to be rich when you are uneducated. Yeah? Okay. He has finished. When we come to the uneducated person, now, uneducated already he has reached the steps. Yeah? He is already joined to the wealthy family, so he can employ. For example, as you've said, Mr. Zuckerberg is the rich man, but when we take percentage of or weightage of those rich persons or those wealthy persons in this world, most of them are uneducated one. For example, the billionaire, one of the billionaires, Mr. Bill Gates, is uneducated. He has money. He is employing plenty of educated persons. He had the power to do whatever he likes. For example, if he want about medicine, he called to his doctor, and then he can get whatever he likes. If he want about engineering, he called to his engineers, and he can get any answer what he likes. If he want about management, accounting systems, he called to his staffs, and then he can get all answers what he need. So uneducated had the power to whatever he likes. Uneducated have already employed plenty of educated persons. So uneducated is better living in this world than educated one. Okay. But rather the educated one, if he's engineer, he only gives another answer about engineering. If he is medical doctor, he only gives about medicine. Okay, if he is management, he only gives about management. Yeah, because he educated for that only. He is already specific. Yeah, but those uneducated have the power to employ all the staffs in their company, and then they can get whatever they want. Yeah, they can get whatever advice they want. So uneducated is better than educated, myself. Anyway, I don't mean this is all about today's debate. Okay, this is how we debate it. But this is Fulfill Language Center. Don't forget to share, subscribe, like, yeah, to join this group. Anyway, let me compile our today's lesson. I don't mean educated is better than uneducated or uneducated better than educated. I don't mean like that. This is to show you how you can debate. Okay? This is how you can debate with others, how you can convince your customers, how you can convince your business ideas, how you can convince, yeah, others, whatever you like. So when you are debating, you can collect plenty of vocabularies, and you can assure that you are speaking fluently. Okay, you are assuring that you are speaking fluently. So you can be Native American, or you can just resemble as the Native Americans, or those who indigenous for this language. Yeah, who are the indigenous people for this language? Maybe those who are speaking English. Most of them are Americans. Our YouTube channel also exercise American English. Okay, we pronounce American English. So follow us our channel, subscribe our channel, invite your friends to join our channel. This is today's lesson, motivation. See you on the next lesson. Bye bye. Bye.